I only buy the finest tea leaves. Zesta. See BOPF.
If BOPF is indicated on the pack.
Zesta, the art of tea.
Sri Lankan journalists who are in self-exile say that if justice is served with regard to the assassinations, assaults and disappearances of journalists in this country, then they will return home. They point out that they have left Sri Lanka temporarily to safeguard their lives and not for economic benefit.
මට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව දාලා එන්න සිද්ධ වුණේ වෙන කිසිම
The only reason that I had to leave Sri Lanka were the threats to my life and others that most people in Sri Lanka are aware about. For example, from the beginning of 2008 until I left the country in 2009, I did not live at my house. I was staying with various friends under their protection in hiding. This is because of the death threats we had received. I left the country to safeguard my life. I left because of the threats to my life.
අපිට විරුද්ධව තිබිච්ච මරණ තර්ජන නිසා මම රට දාලා ආවේ මගේ ජීවිතේ බේරගන්න ජීවිත තර්ජන නිසා තමයි මම එළියට ආවේ මට නම් කිසිම දවසක එහෙම තට්ටෙක්
I have never met anyone who had grown out their beards, shaved their heads or wore turbans to disguise themselves, who were claiming to be Sri Lankan journalists. As you said, in Sri Lanka I was an active journalist and worked with several associations. I know many journalists. I have not met anyone who has left Sri Lanka and is living in disguise. None of these people in any of these countries have threats to their lives. People who left our country because there was no democracy do not have to shave their heads, wear turbans and live in disguise here. I have not met anyone like that.
අපේ රටේ නැති ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රීය අයිතිවාසිකම් තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා මේ රටවලට ආවට පස්සේ නම් කාටවත් එහෙම කොණ්ඩ බූ ගාගෙන වෙස් වලාගෙන ජටා බැඳගෙන ඉන්න ඕන කියලා මම හිතන්නේ. මට එහෙම කවුරුත් හම්බෙලා නැහැ.
No, I am not in hiding now. I am now living in a European nation and I do not mean to live in hiding here. There is no threat to my life in this country. Even today, inside Sri Lanka, there is various propaganda against me. They are saying threatening things. There are things within Sri Lanka which could pose a threat to my life. But there is no threat to my life whatsoever in the country that I am living in now. You can see me. I am not hiding in any way. I have not shaved my head or my beard, nor have I done anything else. I am not wearing a turban. I am living a normal life here.
ප්‍රගීත් ටෙක්නොලොජි කියන පුද්ගලයා මට හෝ මා දන්නා
Neither myself nor any journalist that I know who has left Sri Lanka has met Pragit Teknaligoda. We do not have any information to the effect that he is residing in any of these countries. Even now, I am an active participant in the network of journalists who are in self-exile. I know Pragit Teknaligoda very well and I can state with responsibility that I have not seen him or anyone claiming to be him. Neither have I received any information to this effect.
Pragit Teknaligoda.
Not only for Pragit Teknaligoda, if I have an opportunity via any modern technology to give testimony regarding the assassinations or disappearances of anyone within the country, then I will do so. If there is a clear legal action being taken to find out if they are dead or abducted, and if steps are being taken to find out who is responsible, then I will come forward. I believe that all these citizens who have been killed or reported missing have a right to live. If this right has been violated or invalidated by any group, then a government and a just and humane society has a responsibility to inquire into how this happened. It is their duty. If this happens, then I will extend my fullest support. The only condition that I have is that they must not treat these missing lives and these people who have been killed as a cause for laughter or as play and denigrate them. If there is a judicial or legal procedure being initiated, then I will come forward. I ran into a cross street. People came home and found me hiding behind a flower bush.